Greetings, everyone. Happy holidays and happy new year. 2020 was a very challenging time, and we knew going into it that it would be harder than 2019. Although back in 2019, I think that may have seemed hard to believe. Now, on the backside of 2020, we're going to still have a couple challenging months through January and February with some residual Capricorn energy going on with Mars and Aries. But after that, it should start to lighten up a bit. And won't that be very welcome from everyone on the planet? Some of us have struggled far more than others during this last year. But remember that we're all on this journey together, individually, yes, absolutely, as it has to be, but also as a collective. And at this time where we're inching ever closer to the shift of the ages, we will begin to witness more and more people choosing to transition out of physical form. And likely we're going to see it happen through such things as the pandemic, potential future Earth events that would take lives, and who knows what else. It's just part of what happens at this during this type of cycle. So remember that of the utmost importance is that you do your very best, your very, very best to stay centered and to stay in your hearts. And I know I say this probably every quarterly message that I send out, but I cannot stress enough how important it is at a time like this. The external world is a projection of consciousness that is trapped in a space where it believes polarized reality to be real. It is not real. It is not who you are. It never could be. It never has been. And it is only from the space of the heart, which can be objective and detached and compassionate, that we can truly live as the Christ itself on earth. And it is our calling at this time to do everything in our power to function from this place. Remember that every time we get attached to any of the polarized stories going on in the world, and I mean any of them, anytime that happens, it just makes us that much more stuck in this paradigm. So rather than being seduced by stories from, far right or far left as far as the polarization goes, anything that's hyper one side or the other is there as the program trying to just continue to perpetuate the program. Your job is to see objectively. Your job is to remain detached from the stories of the world and to hold a single point of focus on what is truly important. And that is your journey home. It is truly the only thing that matters. And until we can move into the space where we function from our hearts, the vast majority of the time, we cannot, in essence, help any other person on their journeys as well. So just like being in an airplane, when they say put your own oxygen mask on first and then try to help others, it is the same on the spiritual path. Worry about yourself first, do the inner work, do the self-inquiry, go into deep meditation, take the time to do it. It's not at the expense of others when you do this. It is for the benefit of others. There truly is no time to be wasted. We don't know how much longer it will be before the great shift occurs. We have no way of knowing, but we do know beyond a shadow of a doubt that we are inching ever closer and that time continues to ramp up. And I think everyone in this last year has really felt that. So stay positive, right? Not in denial, but stay positive, expect the best, prepare for the worst, right? If we're staying detached, we can prepare for the worst without allowing ourselves to become emotionally involved in that story. So do your best out there, right? No denial about what's going on. See what you can do to be in service to others as you continue to do what you can do for yourself on your own journey. And I thank you for being part of our work here at the Kumara Center. And I thank you for allowing us to be a small part of your journey. We love you so much. Happy New Year.